Yo, what's up? It's Finn, 1/3 of the Gold Era. And right now, you're in tune to a new series that I'm going to be calling Lab Life. Just take a look behind the scenes of some of the stuff that we do here at Gold Era when we're in the studio. In this session, we happen to be in the lab with Lord Juco. This is during the time when we were making the company album / EP, whatever you want to call it. We were making the song that ended up becoming Juco type beat. And the reason why it was called that, it was kind of like an inside joke. Everybody that hears beats from me after I did details, they'd be like, yo, let me get some of those Juco beats. So, I don't take myself too seriously. So the name of the song is called Juco type beat because I created the Juco type beat. Even though Juco been rapping before, he's been rapping with me and I've been producing before I've been producing for him. But, as you can hear in the background, these guys are having some sort of hip hop argument as we tend to do while we're in the studio for the most part. Shout out Sib, shout out Che Uno. As you can see, Juco's getting real passionate with his hands. That's the Italian coming out. Yeah, but you can see I'm locked in. A lot of times what I'll do is, or when he's in the studio, what we'll do is we'll play some samples. I'll play some samples from my collection of samples that I have on my computer or wherever I tend to get my samples from. And we'll go through a few and we'll agree on one to try. And then I'll chop it up and start cooking. You know what I mean? So in a perfect world, we would be finished at the same time. But, sometimes I might be finished first. And in this case, I kind of was. I wish I started the camera a little bit earlier because this beat was already made by the time I pressed record on my phone. But what I like to do is after I have the bones of the beat, I'll go back through the sample and try to find little chops and pieces that I could add, little sprinkles to add to it, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm just not just looping it and he's just not rapping over a loop. So that's what I was doing. I'm pretty good at zoning out what's going on in the background. Like these guys is literally having a full conversation, full debate. You know what I mean? And I'm just going back through the sample, chopping it up, trying to find little bits and pieces. And if I have time, I'll do that. But for the most part, I'll do that after they lay vocals. But he was still writing, as you can see him in the background pacing back and forth. So I had a little bit of time to go through. I don't know if I ended up getting anything that day more from the sample, but it's always worth a try. You know what I mean? Shout out Ashton Francis for jumping on this joint. And make sure you guys go stream Company. Available everywhere. If you guys want to see more Lab Life, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's any songs or beats that you want me to break down. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.
What a poet you are.
I said, too many shoe boxes, not enough watches. Had to find my footing before I clocked in. What my time worth? Sock it to my pocket. T-Mac at the Rockets. Don't waste time, get mine while they watch.